And I want us to be quiet and listen to our memo and make sure that we pass this message all over the world. Our best tool, our best weapon is the social media. We thank God for the social media.
Amen.
Without the social media, we would not know what is happening. But today we know what is happening. And let us give them a message. The train of sensation has left the train station. If they do not answer our calls, if they don't respond to us, the train doesn't have a break. We are going to arrive. We are going to arrive. Ladies and gentlemen, let's listen to our...
Amanda! Amanda! Free Southern Cameroon, free! Free Southern Cameroon, free! We are here to tell the Republic of Cameroon, enough is enough! Enough is enough! Enough blood of our dear citizens! Enough raping of our people! Enough is enough! I cannot talk without us paying a minute of silence to our fallen heroes who have been brutalized, who have been raped, who have been maimed, and who have been massacred by a brutal regime that has no feeling for humanity. You might have paid a minute of silence, but this time around, let's pay an official minute of silence to all our fallen heroes. If you have a card, take it out. Minute of silence, please. Let us allow the vehicles to pass. We need peace. And thank you so much for being peaceful as you've always been. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Peace, peace, peace. Peace, 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 peace. That's a language. Fellow Southern Cameroonians, let's pay a minute of silence to all our heroes that have been brutally killed by a very wicked and inhuman regime of Mr. Paul Biya. Minute of silence, please. May their souls rest in perfect peace. Amen. My brothers and sisters, in Jumba no be married. Jumba no be waiting. Jumba no be waiting. If it isn't Jumba, you don't like it, you will do it. You will do it. When the tell La Republic say enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. When the tell La Republic de Cameroon say the brutality we don't say for Bamenda, with blood don't die, all we will ever hear. The brutality we don't say for Kumba, for Kumbo, for Moyoka, with blood don't die. And say enough is enough. My fellow country people, Southern Cameroon was an independent nation from 1916 to 1961. We don't always say we need. May we people to be educated. May they understand the history. May they understand why we fight. Because we are not a violent people. We are Anglo-Saxon people. We are gentlemen. Gentlemen who respect the law. We are very orderly. From 1916 to 1961, we had a perfect model of democracy. Then in 1961, the United Nations illegally gave we two options. I want to begin by saying that the population of the Southern Cameroons is 5 million. Where to be population for Gambia? You know him? 1.8 million. Where to be population for Gabon? You know him? Now, where to be with contribution to the GDP of Cameroon? 60%. He correct say if you want come out for Santa, when a 10-minute drive go reach Bamenda, you go take 1.5 hours. He correct? No. He correct say one come out Kumba, go Manfe, distance of a few hours, you almost use a day. He correct? No. So my people, this protest, not the people's protest. Now the people's protest because this Njumba Marriage, where it takes place between 1961 to 1972, when we be properly raped by Ahijo. When I hear very well, this Njumba Marriage, where be there between 1961, when UN be forced we either choose for join Nigeria or we choose for join La Republic of Cameroon. We'll not be get a third option. So first, UN be violate we democratic right for 1961. When I don't hear me, UN will violate with democratic right for 1961. This memo they say La République de Cameroon it began independence on January 1, 1960. When I don't hear, January 1, 1960. When I know day where Southern Cameroon get independence,
1st October 1961.
1st October 1961. So that it was Independence Day that. And La République, with the spirit of terrorism, it makes sure, say you go fear for saving Southern Cameroon, Jesus. I want make we send the message loud and clear. I am proud to be a Southern Cameroonian. I am proud to be a Southern Cameroonian. I am ready to fight for the freedom of Southern Cameroon with my blood and life. We have told La République de Cameroon that Southern Cameroon believes in the force of argument, not the argument of force. We believe in the force of argument, not the argument of force. We don't believe that when people like you rise up and say you are angry, my brothers here, I want to give them thanks, will come with guns and shoot you in the brains and your brains come outside. That is La République. That's what we're fighting against. That is the government we're fighting against. You tell me, in which country in the world have you heard, in which country in the world have you heard that lawyers, people who defend the constitution of a country are protesting and they are brutalized by police people? Have you ever heard that?
No.
Have you ever heard that?
No.
In which country in the world do you hear that teachers stop class and there are no classes and government says we cannot dialogue with you? We cannot dialogue with you because we don't believe in dialogue, we believe in violence. My brothers and sisters, the massacre that took place in the University of Boya is one of the worst in the history of mankind. The students of the University of Boya took a permit from Mayor Moki in Boya. They had a permit to protest. And you saw that when the policemen came on campus, how do you militarize a university? The students sat down. You heard them shouting, no violence, no violence, no violence, no violence. How do you shoot people who are shouting no violence? How do you go and break doors of innocent little 17, 18-year-old kids? Call some, rape them, you know, take them and get them swimming to sewage. I cry with my blood. But that is a tip of the iceberg. From 1961 up to 2016, no Southern Cameroonian has ever dreamt of being the president of La République du Cameroon. You know why? Because we have been treated like second-class citizens and made to understand we are a second-class citizen. Yes. Let me ask you, from 1961, if you have one name, you tell me. No Southern Cameroonian has been a minister in any of the 5 main ministries that govern any country. Defense, has there been one?
No.
Has there been one?
No.
Finance, has there been one?
No.
Territorial administration?
No.
Foreign affairs?
No.
So are we not fit to become ministers of those ministries?
Yes,
we are.
External relations?
No.
Let's move to the next one. Has any Southern Cameroonian ever been head of intelligence?
No.
Head of the army?
No.
So what proof do you want? What proof do you want? When in our own section, Southern Cameroon, the majority of magistrates are French people. The majority of teachers in some of our schools who can't speak English are French people. My brothers, let me be quick. You must know that this protest is in solidarity with the Cameroon lawyers, teachers, and any unions that are striking in Cameroon. You must equally know that there is a consortium that has been formed. The consortium's president is Dr. Borga. Agbo Borga, not Agbo Borga. This is Dr. Borga. No, Harmony, he's not. Okay, but we have a structure, a consortium that has been formed where all our unions have now said for the government to negotiate with us, they must go through that consortium. But I want you to, again, as you leave this place, know that there are fundamental reasons why we are protesting and fundamental demands we are making to government. Number one is that a normal Anglophone child is marginalized from birth. because you are made to know you are a foreigner in your own country. And that is why police and gendarmes speak to you in French in southern Cameroon. So I want us to shout, away with marginalization, away! Away with marginalization, away! Away with annexation, away! Away with annexation, away! Away with assimilation, away! Away with assimilation, away! Away with raping our people, away! Away with killing our people, away! We are telling the government of Cameroon to unconditionally and immediately call the consortium leading the Anglophone struggle, the Southern Cameroon struggle, to a negotiation table where the negotiation must be frank.
Yes.
Because if the negotiation is not frank, this fight will not stop until we have won. Yes. This fight will not stop until we have won. We are calling on the government of Paul Biya to immediately and unconditionally withdraw the forces of occupation in the land of the Southern Cameroon. Yes! Immediately and unconditionally withdraw the forces of rape, of suicidal missions in the land of the Southern Cameroon. Yes! We are calling upon the government of Paul Biya to immediately and unconditionally release every Southern Cameroonian in every La Republique jail who is there because of his conviction that the Southern Cameroon has a right to be free.
Yes.
And we are saying, free Southern Cameroon, free. Free. Free Southern Cameroon, free. Free. Free Southern Cameroon, free. Free. We are calling upon the government of Biya to make sure that anybody who has been wounded in this protest, the bills are wholly and completely paid for by the coffers of La Republique du Cameroon.
Yes.
Our last demand, very important demand. We are calling upon the Franconization policy in Cameroon to stop. We are calling upon the Franconization policy in Cameroon to stop. That Anglophones are citizens with dignity.
Yes.
We deserve to have equal rights.
Yes.
We will only stay in that country, and this is the last warning we're giving La Republique, if there's an immediate and unconditional dialogue on a round table where we sit as equal partners, and the agenda item on that table is a two-state federation. A what?
Two-state federation.
We don't want to hear anybody talk about a 10-state federation.
No.
We are not fighting a Cameroon fight. You must be warned. We are not fighting corruption, nepotism, rape, unemployment, underdevelopment. That's a different fight. The other cover where you know, that's a different fight. This is a fight about identity and culture. And nobody can stop me. It might stop you, but it can't stop me. I'm not scared of jail. I'm not scared of death. What I'm scared of is betraying my people. And this fight, we will run it to the end. The Biya government must submit, whether they like it or not. They must submit, whether they like it or not. So my fellow compatriots, the Southern Cameroon fight, it's a genuine fight. It's a fight with a solid legal base. It's a fight that we have won before we have even started.
Yes.
My brothers and sisters, this is one fight that if you don't join it today, when your little child who's just 3 months old now grows up and they are 20, they'll ask you, Mama, Papa, where were you? Mama, Papa, where were you? So on behalf of the leadership, I want to thank all of you for locking your shops. I want to thank all of you for taking leave. I want to thank all of you for listening to your heart and saying enough is enough. I want to thank all of you for saying the Southern Cameroon deserves a right to be an independent state. Where we have our own parliament, we have our own prime minister, we have our own police, and those are ideas we will achieve. If we don't achieve it in my lifetime, we will achieve it in the lifetime of my children. We will achieve it. I want to tell you that this is a fight where we need to stay focused. We need to be resolute. We must never surrender because we are not criminals. We are free people who've been violated, who've been marginalized, who've been annexed, who've been made second best in a country we call us. And until that wrong is corrected, Every Southern Cameroonian has a right to say, I am not a Cameroonian.
Yes.
Every Southern Cameroonian has a right to say, I am not a Cameroonian, I am a Southern Cameroonian. And that is the fight we are having. I want to thank you so much. Free Southern Cameroon, free! Free! 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 Our brothers and sisters who have not been able to come will know that we represented them. We must quickly tell you that was an injustice that took place. You know about it.
Yes, we
You know about it.
We know.
So who is the winner? The people or the criminal?
The
The people or the criminal?
people. The people.
Or the criminal?
The people.
Thank you all. We are victors.
Yes.
We have won. Now, very lastly, we are closing. We are leaving from here now to have the first all Southern Cameroonian pupils gathering in a church. Where's Cameroon come? Cameroon come?